looking at Reddit.
r/Tumblr.
We're just looking at random things.
We're gonna read hilarious Reddit posts and react to them, like everybody has to do fancy camera does.
We're gonna do this every once in a while. Just because nothing else to do.
Yeah. Alright, so first post. I forgot that the bird store I work at has one baby bird. People's pocket. I'm home when something is moving in my pocket. Oh fuck, yeah, it's the bird I accidentally stole a bird. That reminds me of the one time I accidentally shoplifted from Walmart. Have I told this story on the channel before?
I don't think
Oh no, so you know like those like 99-cent like squishy ball things? Right? They left it on a clearance shelf and I managed to like worm it out of the box and I was fiddling with it. I had it in my pocket and I was fiddling with it the entire ride home. I get home and I pull it out of my pocket and it's just like, why did I really steal that?
Did your mom say anything or did she not do it?
She just looked at it and she was like, yeah, it was 99 cents. It's fine. Oh, a Technoblade one. Yes, blood to the blood god and all. But when you think about it, why would the blood god want blood? I mean, they're the blood god. Presumably they already have blood. You're giving them one of the things, by definition, they already have a great supply. I just think you end up with the blood god by saying, yes, it seems like a reasonable amount of blood.
I mean, you might.
Blood for the blood god, blood for the blood king. Someone in English wrote a story about how donkeys had to shoot Shrek into the zombie apocalypse because they zombified Farquaad bit and then Shrek's last words were, use more than one bullet. Remember, Shrek shed a tear and smiled. Ogres have layers!
That's dark.
Imagine taking like a full gauge shotgun though and then shooting your friend and just like blast away layers of them at a time like, skin gone, say goodbye to your muscle tissue, Jimmy!
Under the muscle is just another layer of skin.
Onions have a lot of layers.
A lot of layers.
My best feature is that I am
blindingly intelligent for about 30 seconds a day.
I do not get to choose which seconds and they are not consecutive.
Same.
The fact that there are only two numbers between 4 and 7 is so twisted and fucked up. Like literally I'm going to be 6. The girls are learning to count. Technically, there's an infinite amount of numbers between them, but I'm afraid if I try to explain decimals, I'll either lose my gay card or get shot. Oh no, my underlings were asking me to help them with their math yesterday while we were doing nothing with Flyer. I don't think you want my help.
Yesterday was Saturday.
Sorry, Friday. If it used to be heterosexual, if you wouldn't have made boys all like that. This post is both for men love men and women love women.
What about me?
What do you mean, what about you?
The post isn't for me, I love my girlfriend.
Do you?
Yeah. The only guy I go gay for is my level.
See? Men love men. It's honestly one of my all-time favorite historical pictures because of the 3 dudes that are just losing it in the front. A good sax solo be like. A friend and I were in a public washroom at a bar last night and she said, shit, I want to text my ex, and 3 different girls in the bathroom stall screamed out, don't fucking text your ex! Modern day Greek chorus. This is Greek. You know, like in Hercules where you got all the pretty ladies thinking about what a himbo he is? When weird old ladies are all like, oh no! Male celebrity is gay, what a waste! There goes my chances. Like, what? You didn't even have a chance in the first place, Dorothy, he's a millionaire! See, that sums up your relationship with Ryan. God's enthusiastically.
Some girls aren't made with sugar, spice, and everything nice. They're made with garlic.
And olive oil. Garlic bread. They're called Italians, I think.
They're called Italians, I think.
Go bite into your girl and tell us if she tastes like garlic bread.
Alright, we'll do that tomorrow.
We're just gonna have one clip go take the camera with you tomorrow, and it's just a clip of you fighting your girlfriend, and be like, nope, she doesn't taste like garlic bread, guys, don't fight women! Unless they want you to. Combine 2007 taco pancakes roar speak with 2016 small bean pepper speak to achieve true nirvana.
True nirvana.
Hello, sweet, soft, small bean baby. Rar XD. Oh no, did I scare you? I really sorry.
Alright, just stop. I'm gonna start it again. I cursed directly at God for allowing me
There's no loose. Hold up. Where's the knife? Put down hands up, Lulu. This is the wobbly. Again.
This is a video.
Okay, story time. One time in 9th grade biology, we were being separated into groups by birth month. Half of the class was born in September, including me. And so when we were standing there as a group of about 15 compared to the other groups of 2 to 4, our teacher looked us dead in the eyes and said, "Wow, your parents really knew how to celebrate Christmas and read time."
I mean, it's true.
It goes for me too. I was supposed to be born in September.
Children ages 3 to 5 are truly something else. I'm a tour guide, and at one point on my tour, I asked if anyone has any questions. And today, a girl immediately yells out, "Have you ever killed someone?"
Body in the wall. Da 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 da. The friend zone and unrequited love are not the same thing. Unrequited love is I love you, you don't love me in the same way, and I'm sad about that. The friend zone is I love you, you don't love me in the same way. You have therefore wronged me. Unrequited love is my unilateral crush is my problem. The friend zone is my unilateral crush is your problem. Again for the ones in the back. Louder. Unrequited love is sad. The friend zone is creepy.
The friend zone is creepy. What's the friend zone creepy?
You put thick in the friend zone, didn't you? Here's the definition of fedora next, guys.
On Thursday in Finsters, the bitch stole my ring and he tried to propose to me.
I'm really glad I got a physical copy of the Brady game so I could download 60 gigs off the disc and then install an 11 gig update and then go through all these opening logos to get to the main menu and a 5-minute loading screen before I can finally get to the 12-minute cutscene before playing the hour-long tutorial teaching me how to play the game.
How did this get so many notes in just 10 minutes?
What cold truth we all suffer from.
It is.
I hope this email finds you well.
How the email finds
me. Why does it look like when Mikasa snatched Aaron out of Annie Bell?
Wasn't technically Levi that snatched him?
Somebody snatched that boy.
One of them snatched him and he looked pretty gooey. Oh yeah, it was Levi because like he's alive. Disgusting, but alive. Let's go.
If I die, my funeral is gonna be the biggest fucking party and you're all invited. If. Great, the only party I've ever been invited to and he might not even die!
I just love how after game I have just upside down different shaped logos.
I love when I see my door open and crack and then a second later I see my cat's beautiful little face. I love when my door is busted open so forcefully it bounces off the doorframe and my cat barrels onto my bed screaming.
I love when my door shatters from my cat launching towards me at the speed of sound, killing me instantly.
Keep behind me again, making that fucking face again. I don't even have to turn around to know it. God damn it, I hate that goddamn stupid face thing. God fucking damn it!
Emoji's down at the bottom.
That's it, that's the new face.
That's the new face.
Put makeup on your eyes.
That may be stupid.
Hold up, I don't see it. Yeah, but like, there's not actual makeup on it.
No. That's why I said I make you stupid. You know what I miss? All the bro posts.
Bro, I miss those bro posts.
Bro, no one over the phone. Bro, I miss those bro posts. Bro,
Not
too. Not as much as I miss your eyes, bro. Bro. Have you ever seen that one post where it's this group of guys, the heterosexual straight guys, and they had this Mountain Dew flavored lip gloss and they put it on, and every time one of them needed some chapstick, he'd be like, bro, I need some gamer fuel, and then he'd lean over and kiss one of his homies. It's like really
Here's the thing. Never. Pistol, 3 letters. Gun. Disgust, 3 letters. Ugh.
Charity,
4 letters. Give.
Female sheep,
3 letters.
Ew. Pixar movie, 2 letters. Up. This person came up behind me and stabbed me.
Never gonna give you up. That's what it is. Never gonna give you up. He just got rickrolled.
That explains that this post came up behind me and stabbed me in the back.
It must be a dreary existence, unable to love, to eat, to sleep, to laugh. I feel sorry for you. I can laugh. I have a sense of humor, you know. Really? I've never heard you laugh before. I've never heard you say anything funny before. Hello 911, I would like to report a violation of the first law of robotics. This robot straight up murdered a human. It's funny when edgy dudes are like, humans are unnatural, we're the only species that can consume so many resources that the land cannot sustain us and continue to reproduce. Name one other species that does that, because, like, off the top of my head, deer.
Deer. A professor asked if I prefer Miss or Mister.
Because non-binary.
And I accidentally said,
Yeah, boy!
Now I have a professor that calls me Yeah Boy Roger every time I see him.
I'm not seeing the problem!
Yeah Boy Rogers, come here!
Hey demons, it's me, ya boy. A conversation I had with an 96, Jesus fuck! Woman! You probably... No, you know how your parents probably say things like, you were born with the internet, so it's not... So you don't know what it's like to live without it? Yeah? Well, my parents said that to me about electricity. Many consider American deterrence a success, to the pointing to the fact that no country has ever attacked the United States with nuclear weapons. This argument relies on the faulty logic Ernie used when he told Bert he had a banana in his ear to keep the alligators away. The absence of the alligators doesn't prove the banana worked. Likewise, the... Absolutely living for the fact that in ancient Greece, it was said that when Apollo was drunk, he created people with the wrong genitalia. Which, first of all, means that trans people are not a new thing. We've always been here, and we've always found ways to justify and explain our existence. And 2, the way we chose to explain ourselves at one point was, yeah, the sun was wasted as hell, and he made me, and it's cool, and that's fucking awesome.
That's fucking awesome.
Christians, God makes no mistakes. Ancient Greeks. Actually, sometimes God...
Oh, it's just really fucking
wasted. Apollo's sitting up here looking down. He's just like, I forgot to put a dick on that one.
Summer hat. Fall hat.
Look how terrified you are.
Look how happy he is in the first one.
How is Disenchantment such an excellent show, but also such a bad show I've never experienced before? Haha, this show sucks. What's the next episode?
I've done that sometimes. First hits 1K. Nice. Once hits 10K notes. Oh no. Nice. Oh no.
260,000. Today I learned Albert Einstein was a real person. I always thought he was only a theoretical physicist.
Jeff, please, we're begging you to change your URL.
Bad jokes by Jeff. People say dolphins are smart. They're not smart enough to not be shitty. Great rubber tubes flapping in the goddamn ocean.
Can we just appreciate that he spelled shitty with one T?
And also, there. Congratulations, you are the piss lord of Shit Mountain. Thank you for hefting turds down the mountainside so that we, the trolls, may feast on your mountainous crap.
Boundless scraps.
It's like you gotta get a space degree from NASA to understand rugby. Strong men harm each other in the meaningless pursuit of the egg.
The egg.
The egg.
The egg.
Junko is the egg.
It's the queen.
NYPD escorting a raccoon out of a beauty salon.
It's footage of Guardians of the Galaxy. Help me, you fucking twig. When Adepius reached Thebes, he encountered the Sphinx. If you want to pass this point alive, you must answer my riddle. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, on 2 at noon, and at 3 in the evening, the Sphinx asked. I can't remember how to say his name. Greek guy, pondered for a moment. Probably one of those new Pokemon if I ever fight. There's like 600 of them. It wouldn't be surprised me if one of them doesn't chase the number of like 12 evolving. Fair enough, man, spoke the Sphinx. I can't reasonably expect you to remember all their names. You may pass. I almost scrolled past this. I fucking almost scrolled past it.
Today I learned John Milton was totally blind during the composition of his 10,000-line epic poem, Paradise Lost. Every morning he would have verses already prepared in his head for his aide to take dictation. If the aide was late, Milton would simply complain, saying, I want to be milk.
It's true. How is this entire post fine until the very last one?
Paradise Lost is actually pretty good, though, if you've ever read it. It's about Satan getting kicked out of heaven and trying to enact revenge on God by corrupting the new humans he's created. And the entire thing is Satan has daddy issues.
I want to be milk.
That's what you're hung up on. Self-care is chugging a lava lamp.
No.
Glug. So my parents suspect I'm non-binary because gestures vaguely at all of me, but they won't ask me about it, so I've just been watching them test me over the last couple of years. But last night was by far my favorite. My dad, unable to look me in the eye, stumbled as if he asked me if I would want to wear a full-length kit or a knee-length kilt. These are my 2 genders, folks. Why is no one naming their children after Greek goddesses? Fucking name your child Persephone, bitch. If it makes you happy, my name is Demeter. In my experience, people named after Greek goddesses are some of the most ethereal, chaotic forces I've ever encountered. Our art department's nude model, for example, is a woman named Tara. She is stunningly beautiful, rides a motorcycle as apparently her own vehicle, grows all of her own food, keeps bees, turtles, and a dog named Argus, who she walks around town with a peacock feather attached to his leash. I am thoroughly convinced she is not of this realm. I'm pretty sure you just met Hera.
I'm pretty sure you just met Hera.
Saw a kitty fishing flowers in the yard, and she looked at me and she had arcane secrets. Look at the blip.
Artistic rendition.
Look at the blip.
The blip.
What is it about being on a plane that makes people go buck wild for ginger? Or literally everybody be ordering it. Ginger grown in the ground, so it keeps you connected to God's earth while you are 1,000 feet up in the heathen tube. Heathen tube. You ever been on a plane before?
Yeah.
No. Every time I go onto a plane, it makes my fucking ears bleed, and it's the most miserable thing. You know, scientists discovered we live in a simulation. People would just meme about it. When you tell your boss you're late because your simulation was lagging and he has to accept it.
I mean...
Look at the Sims post. Mac and cheese. Horrifying quality. Prepared by Barack Obama. Get it together, Barack.
Get it together, Barack. Today's teens.
Pokemon, the anime, was just an extended horse show movie metaphor. If you replace Pikachu with an unruly yet loving horse, nothing changes. Open RP. Hey, can I get 7 large Cokes and a barbecue sauce?
Is Pepsi okay?
I guess I say soaking my amber-hued orbs peering down because of gravity.
Okay, I hand you 7 large Cokes and a Pepsi.
Bloop.
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 Bloop. I'm gonna need to watch that one again.
STEM women should put cocaine back in Coca-Cola.
Hey, we were talking about this earlier. Alright, so we were talking about this earlier. Let me grab my Coke.
Let me grab my Coke.
We were grabbing a Coke to go over to Braden, for the video that's gonna go up today, which is Sunday when we're recording this. This video is gonna go up Saturday.
Dip, I can't get the Rice Krispie video.
Fuck the Rice Krispies. But as we were walking out the door, Jack's like, we should find a bottle that still has cocaine in it.
We should find a bottle. Trans women casually eating chicken strips in the privacy of her own home. Tear Fane on the door. Stop harassing me. Reblog to give a trans woman some chicken strips. I don't think the Joker chemicals really did all that when he fell in. I think he just wanted an excuse to be like that. The Joker chemicals made me crazy. That was a mild detergent. Every white boy. You remember in like middle school you'd be walking to lunch and all of a sudden there's just like that toxic fume of Axe body spray as you're walking down to the cafeteria.
Yeah. Because for some reason they'd always do it right down by the health room.
Uh-huh.
They wouldn't do it in the locker room, they'd do it right down by the health room.
Yeah. It's easy to mock the concept of Batman's secret identity and think it's ridiculous that nobody realized that he's Bruce Wayne, but if some lady suddenly showed up late at night dressed in a full military-grade Kevlar and started fighting crime in Los Angeles, I wouldn't be like, look at that and think, ah, it's Kylie Jenner! Hey Chris, watch out for the sun. Oh my god, he has AirPods on, he can't hear us, oh my god!
When you modernize myths.
It's hilarious. Before and after Burger King, you put them in the wrong order. I'm going to rearrange your shape so you go straight to that of a fucking cabbage, you insect! Cabbage.
Tumblr turned 13 today.
Tumblr's finally out of their awkward preteen years.
No, it's not.
Tumblr birthday, Tumblr milestone. We're finally old enough to make a Tumblr.
I almost spread Coke out of my nose. That's a fat coon.
Orb.
Orb.
Orb. So, my friend's dog died, and she lives in New York City, so she had to take it to the vet by subway, and she put the dead dog in the suitcase on the subway, and it was a pretty big dog. So some dude, she was, like, struggling with the suitcase, so he asked if she needed help with it, and he said, do you mind asking what's in it? And she didn't want to say a dead dog, so she said it was a bunch of laptops, so he took the suitcase and ran.
I said a bunch of broken laptops.
So cute when a fat bumblebee comes and boops against the window and immediately bumbles away like, oh dearie me, I'm terribly sorry, that wasn't there where I should have been going on. Oh, what a silly sausage I am. I love your take on their inner commentary of a bee, because we always see these things differently. I always imagine that if bees have a conscious inner commentary, it's like, it was really, really faint, angry screaming. It's a bee just going, fuck, I'm hitting a fucking window, shit, fuck, I'm gonna fuck up this flower, shit, I hit another window, fuck! Except it's really faint because it's small, because it's a bee.
This is the kind of quality content I want to see on my dashboard.
Neil deGrasse Tyson puts Jeff Bezos' net worth into a new perspective. If Jeff Bezos put all his money up his ass, he would need to make a really big ass.
Really big ass. No. Me as an ancient Greek. Hey Poseidon, what's the pitchfork, huh? What's with the pitchfork?
There's a lot of hay to stack in the ocean, huh? Fucking loser. Gets killed by a tsunami. Odysseus.
Didn't we read part of the, like, a child-friendly version of the Odyssey in 5th grade?
I don't remember what you did. I read the fucking Odyssey. The actual Odyssey!
We read, like, part of the Odyssey that was, like, out of the cover. It was, like, really way overly kid-friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like, and Miss Sauerbrand was like, you want to read the real book? Go find it at the library or something.
Oh no, the Odyssey is huge. So when I was in 5th grade, all my classmates ganged up on me and started calling me a lesbian, and I didn't know what that meant at the time. I even said, I'm Spanish, not lesbianese! Anyway, at lunch, a lunch lady saw them making fun of me and asked when they said, and I told her they called me a lesbian, and she told them to apologize. And I remember telling my teacher the next day, as class was leaving, she asked me to hang back. She told me that being a lesbian was nothing bad and just to ignore them, and I was like, I don't even know what a lesbian is. All I said was that Queen Amidala was so pretty, I wanted to marry her, and my teacher chuckled and nodded her head before saying I could go. You know, looking back on this, I'm pretty sure my teacher was a lesbian. My chakra is strong. Don't come near me or you'll feel your blood being siphoned with medical equipment.
Your chakra may be strong, but our rocks are stronger.
I'm an anti-feminist for many of the reasons I am an atheist. So you don't believe women exist? It's okay, I'm an atheist because I don't believe in something I can't see or touch. I suppose women are very much like that for you.
Oh, dude, we should have used that on Ethan.
Mozzarella for real life is trans.
No one is trans, please stop. You're trans.
I love when professors try to use modern slang to relate to students. My professor referred to the theater as Pompeii as the place where Caesar got vibe checked by a bunch of senators and I lost it.
What?
Get off of Facebook.
No. Kill yourself. Friendly reminder that suspiciously large forces are not allowed here. Shitpost generator. Would have won the Trojan War.
What is with Disney's obsession with turning some of their most evil villains into misunderstood anti-heroes? I'm sorry, but no, you cannot make the rich woman who skins puppies sympathetic or cool.
Why are we finding so many things about skinning puppies?
Because they're releasing a live-action movie for Cruella de Vil.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Opinion on cream cheese. Insane how savory it is, but if you put sugar in it, it turns into cheesecake just like that.
I mean...
Jim Henson's first sketches of Oscar the Grouch.
My
ideal for it!
What's scarier? Eating a literal meal of fire or class speech?
Honestly, if you see an angel that's all eyes and wings and wheels of fire, you should be worried. Like, not because it's going to hurt you or anything, but because scripturally, angels invariably appear to ordinary people in human form. In general, they only show their inhuman forms to prophets, which means if you're seeing them like that, they come bearing responsibility. Today I woke up with the phrase spooky, scary seraphim in my head, and it sounds like we're on the same wavelength. LGBT, isn't that a type of sandwich with bacon, lettuce, and tomato?
Where's the G?
G stands for guacamole.
Guacamole.
I bet a BLT with guacamole on it wouldn't be bad, though.
It probably wouldn't. It'd probably be pretty good.
Next up on Cooking with the Squad.
Next up on Cooking with the Squad, BLTs with guacamole.
No, we're gonna make LGBT sandwiches.
Lettuce, guacamole, bacon, and tomato sandwiches.
Why are you so crazy? I don't think I am. I've never put body parts in pickle jars, nor do I even think about that sort of stuff. You just did, though. That was just to let people know I wasn't, though.
You know what? Fuck the Rice Krispie video. Upload this on Saturday.
Oh, God. You're just a Pikachu who's grown ballsy and nothing else. Now I also make music and pretty pictures for people.
Wait, we're recording this.
Yes?
Hello!
What the? What is your most controversial video game hot take? The pursuit of photorealism in games is a fruitless endeavor that only results in bloated file sizes that take up too much space. Doom guy is a bottom! You asking when you're gonna be home?
Not yet.
the Super Bowl or whatever. I'm not American.
Oh, yo, I want that. I want that full of Rice Krispies.
Nobody's gonna be horny after this.
Peace.
What are you doing?
Fucking leaving. That's weird.
Me holding a gun to a mushroom. Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit. Can you feel your heart burning? Can you feel the struggle within? The fear within me is beyond anything your soul can make. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. I'm not fucking scared.
What's even better than having millions of songs at your
This shit post
fingertips
again
for free?
about mushroom.
Getting thousands of the world's most loved podcasts in your earbuds too.
Can you believe we just live in our houses with little animals? I can pick one up and kiss it anytime. You can just smooch them. Each day I wake up to little animal stories and my bed is a revelation. Sometimes you'll be laying down and the little animal will stomp all over your body and organs. Heart emojis. Started imagining paying for Spotify for the next 30 or so years, and got a bit dizzy, canceled a bunch of subscriptions, called Linux on my computer, and then pulled out my old CDs to rip. Going caveman.
You're hearing it more and more.
Should we end this soon? It's getting kind of long. 45 minutes!
Damn. Alright, that's a good Saturday video. So yeah, we're gonna do reaction videos every once in a while. Every few weeks maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe for like filler videos?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do these a lot more often. Maybe we'll do some Instagram ones. Look for memes on Instagram.
It'd be fun.
Just look for funny videos. Maybe try not to laugh challenges. So yeah, that's that. Peace.